Hi everyone, welcome to Sweetpea Seeds Inspirations. My name is Sydney and welcome to the channel. Welcome new and returning subscribers, and if you are new here and would like to introduce yourself, please feel free to do that. I would love to hear if you were new, where you came from, what your channel is about, if you do have a channel, and maybe I can go check your channel out as well. So this video I just kind of talk about what I have been doing, what I've been working on this past week, and sometimes I do give you guys some insights of what we've been doing outside of this craft room pretty much. So one thing is we've been doing a lot of fishing since we've gotten a boat ever since July. And this past weekend, we found a new spot. My husband knows a guy at work, and he said that we could use his private landing on the river. And so we've been going there this past weekend. And my husband was actually able to catch an alligator gar, which was kind of spooky because he thought it was actually a gator. We live in South Carolina, so there is gators in the water. And all I heard was some commotion and some cussing, and was like, what the heck is going on? And he said, I don't know what the heck I just caught, but it might have been a gator. And I said, it's probably more likely a gar. So we got to researching some fish, and it was more likely a long-nosed gar or a gator gar. So yeah, that was kind of interesting time right there. And then also I've been on a weight loss journey as well, as some of you guys might have heard, and I have lost my very first 10 pounds, which is very exciting. I've noticed I've got a lot more energy. I've been kind of, myself has been coming back to me. I've been just feeling overall happy and a lot better. Last week was a little bit of a struggle, but I've just overall been feeling a lot better and feel myself coming back to me. So yeah, that's kind of been what my week's been about. So let's go ahead and get into some projects that I've been working on. Now, if you did not see Wednesday, I did release a video of my weaving table runner, the part 2 of it. I just kind of go over the hem stitch, or I really don't go over it, but I just kind of show you exactly what I'm doing. Cutting it off, cutting the projects off of the loom, because I was able to get 2 runners completed, and then just how I dressed it and designed the sofa table runner. So please go check that out if you would like to do that. So I was able again to get 2 table runners, got those fully completed other than the fringe, but I think the fringe I'm going to leave it as B for right now. So yeah, maybe I will go ahead and insert a picture right here for you guys so you can see, if you've not seen that video or tracked the process of that, you guys can see what exactly the table runner looks like. Moving into some spinning, I was able to get some spinning done, which I'm going to kind of keep that secret until Sunday. I do have a video coming out explaining or sharing with you guys the look of the yarn, the overall specs of it, and the reason why I did the yarn the way that I did it. But for right now, it's got to be kept secret. Now, while I was hanging that up, I did realize that I had a bobbin that was half full of some yarn that I spun back in June. And if you've seen my time-lapse video of the blending board a few weeks ago, this is the yarn that came out of those Rolags. I know a lot of you guys were like, oh, I really want to see how that looks. That's going to be beautiful once it turns out. And this is the yarn that comes out of that. So that was actually back in June that I completed this. The original intent of that yarn was to do a 4-ply cord yarn, but I kind of gave up on it and decided to go elsewhere and just keep that as a 2-ply. Now, I started to also kind of card up some cotton that I received from my husband's work, but it still needs to be cleaned. There's still a lot of vegetable matter in the cotton itself. So I realized that the polyester that he sent me back in, I think it was April, was fairly clean, and started working with the polyester, and I can tell you it cards up beautifully. I don't really have any issues. The only issue is don't put a lot on your card. Yeah, you washed your hands. Don't put a lot on your carding boards or carders, hand carders, because it does swell up quite a bit and gets bigger and bigger and bigger. So this is about all I was able to get completed until I decided to move on to something else or just give up or whatever. So it is extremely soft. It's heavy though. And if you've ever felt baby alpaca, I'd say it's about that soft, if not softer. So it is extremely soft. But that's as far as spinning and fiber related that I was able to get done. Now I did get some knitting done. I talked about last week that my dad's girlfriend, she asked if I could do some commission cardigans for her. And I'm currently doing the Expression Fibers Enchanted pattern, which actually isn't Expression Fibers pattern. It's a girl named Katie. I can't remember what exactly her name is, but I think it is Katie. It's just on Expression Fibers website. So the last time I shared with you guys, I think I was on row 7, and which was down here somewhere. And I'm probably on row like 30 something. So I was able to get quite a bit completed this week. This is a cardigan shrug. So when you're first starting off knitting this up, it does kind of look a little weird, and there's some edging right here. It does kind of look a little weird, and I don't know, I don't care for the design very much, but I'm just going with it. But I will make sure that there is a link for you guys if you are interested in checking out this pattern. And I'm just using some mainstay cotton in this tannish color. So yeah, that's about all I was able to get completed this week. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful week. I hope you guys enjoy your weekend. I know down here it's going to be really hot, and we have a little chicken tractor coop thing that we've got to build this weekend because we have some chickens that keep on getting out and they have started laying, so that is becoming problematic. But have a wonderful weekend. If you would like to share with me what you guys have been working on, feel free to do that. You can email me, or just even in the comment section let me know what you guys are working on. But I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you guys next time.